Hey guys, welcome to the Eye It Before You Tie It Squimpish Clouser edition. Hey, the reason why I do these videos is to show you guys the fly in action. I want to give you some insights on how to fish the fly in different situations. Really, you can look at this as an infomercial for the fly itself. So I want to give you guys the confidence that you will catch fish when you tie this fly. Now, for those of you that follow me, you know that I'm a huge fan of helping people out. From casting to recovery to Trout Unlimited kids camps, I'm all about helping people get better with fly fishing and fly tying. The squimp, as I like to call it, is just a clouser variation, but it is designed for shallow, clear, low flows. But as you'll see in the video, I even show it being fished at depth incredibly successfully. I'm going to walk through 5 different scenarios in the video itself. I'm going to be on foot or in my Watermaster, 100% public water, either my 3-weight, 5-weight, floating line, long leader, loop knot to the squimp. A quick reminder to like and subscribe. Ask any questions that you want in the comments. I'll get back to you. Roll tape. All right, I'm on foot. Took my time to get into position here, wearing a little camo, got some drab colors. And in low water conditions, be careful of your approach and clothing. First cast, you can see I brought it down through the center of the run, no hit. Second cast, roll cast it up, let it sink. And then with that nice long monofilament leader, I can do some manipulation. And that wild trout just could not resist. Yes. Woohoo! So for this fish, I'm standing on a flat, casting to a trough. This is really where light line, long leader, and the squimp pays off. I need 2 strips in, so that fish was really close to where I cast it. It hit. Now, that trough itself is probably 3 feet, 3 to 5 feet. There's some wood. There's some rock in there, good places for that fish to be able to sit comfortably and just wait to ambush. When you're out, take your time, stay back, get those casts, and try not to disturb those predators. They're just sitting, waiting for food to come their way. Yes. Holy sh**. Holy sh**. Look at the size of that fish. Oh my God. That's a nice brown. There you go, buddy. That is a big brown. Look how that. Alright, I just missed a fish, which is why I'm kind of chilling here, letting my fly sink, taking a drink. And the reason why I fish here is because there's basically a food funnel. You got a flat on the left with a major depth change in front, and then on the right, typically there's a stream that flows in. However, with low flows, there's nothing coming. Watch the line straighten out here. I absolutely love that. And the reality is, when you're fishing a clouser minnow, they're designed to be paused and they're designed to be dropped. You have to pause to let that fly do what it does best, which is jig. And so when you let that fly pause, you gotta watch your fly line, you gotta watch your leader to see if that fly gets hit on the drop. And with brown trout, they love the clouser on the drop. The other thing that I want to say is sometimes you're not going to get the fish on the first hit. That's okay. Listen, just recompose yourself, get your
Yes.
fly back out there, and odds are in your favor that that fish is
Beautiful
going to hit
fish.
again.
Another on the micro clouser. Yes.
All right. So I got two screens running. Let me explain why. So I'm fishing frogwater, which is one of the most underrated and underfished sections of the river. I absolutely love it. Here I've got about 6 feet of depth. So I'm going to cast out. I'm going to let my fly sink about 1 second for every foot. I want it to be about a foot off of the bottom, so I'll just let it drop for about 5 seconds. And then I'm going to do that little jigging motion, and I'm trying to imitate a small nymph, a small leech, or a small minnow. The most important part about fishing these clousers, as I mentioned before, is the pause. And watch that line. Comes tight, set the hook. Frogwater is especially important when that temperature gets below 46 degrees. They just like to chill someplace where they know there's a lot of food. Same exact spot. You can see it left to right. Watch that fly line. Comes tight, set the hook. Man, I love that. So the fish on the top was on the left, the fish on the bottom was on the right. Just awesome. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed Eye It Before You Tie It, the Squimpish Clouser edition. Please like, subscribe, leave some comments. I'll get back to you. Hope that helped you out.